A great opportunity, man. It's a new season. Everybody starts 0-0. We were part of the field of 64, and this is what you play for. This is the first 56 games, and we started all fall and everything. Is to get to this point, this opportunity to go play. It doesn't matter where it's at. We got opportunity to stay in state and go to Gainesville. And Troy is our number one objective right now. Is trying to get that game won and then get into that winners bracket game on Saturday. So we're excited. Excited and ready to go.
Is it a good thing or bad thing you already have the familiarity with Florida and vice versa?
You know what? We played them so long ago that we're a different team today than we were back in February, as they are as well. You know, so they got different guys in the lineup, as do we. Their rotation is different than ours. It's a different team. You know, we're familiar with the field, the stadium, and all those things. We go there every other year. So, but at this point, it doesn't really matter who you play. I've learned a long time ago. You don't wish to play somebody or not play somebody. It's whoever they put in front of you, you strap it on and play.
What did you like that this group would take away from the two strong games you guys played up in Charlotte?
When we play good, clean baseball, don't make errors. We're a really good team, really good, a tough team to beat, and we can beat anybody in the country. So we don't. We're not very good, but the same could be told about any team. We just got to come out and play our best baseball, and that's always been our goal: is to get better and better every day. And be at our best. Not better than we can be, but just be at our best at this time of the year.
How is this team different from the first time you guys played for Florida earlier in the season?
We got different guys in the lineup. You know, different guys in the lineup. We got different guys at different positions. Our bullpen is different. So, in a lot of ways, it's I guess our rotation is the only thing that's the same. Haven't figured out who's going to throw game one against Troy yet. We got to look at the left-right splits and situations and stuff like that. Both guys, being Evans and Sisk, both pitched really well against Florida the first time around. So I think both games were tied. The first one was tied 2-2 in the eighth, and the other was 4-4 in the eighth. So they were good games there. So it doesn't really matter. But Troy is a good team. I know they have a lot of left-handers in their lineup. I think 7 out of the top 10 hitters are left-handed. So we'll kind of see who we're going with first.
Coach, you've gotten great contributions from 3 freshmen. Just how do those guys at this stage just stay in the moment and not let the moment get too big for them?
Hopefully that's the message, right? Hopefully they take that type of attitude, and as much as we talk about it and preach it, and it still is a big moment, right? And if they play the way they've been playing here of late, they'll be fine, and you'll see it right away. I mean, you're just going to see the different hop to their step at time, and not just them, even Ogden. I mean, this is his senior year. This is his last tournament. So it's probably he's going to get drafted and signed. This will be his last college tournament. So. We talked about our sport in college baseball, how it's so different. You don't know when your season's going to end. You wake up in the morning, you have a game that night, and you just don't know if that's going to be your last game or not. In the big leagues, you have a month left in the season, knowing, okay, the last game of the season, the regular season, that's the last game. You win, you play the next day. As simple as that. And the AC tournament was a little bit of a taste of what that's going to be like. The difference is that when you get eliminated from either one of these next tournaments we got going on, your season's over. So hopefully they're mentally focused and ready to go.
For the guys that were here last year, what's the biggest takeaways they can have apply to this year, help with the new guys this year, just the experience that they gained last year in the regionals?
Hopefully just going into an environment that, hostile environment, and Southern Miss was a tough one last year. I mean, it was pretty nuts over there, and to me, I enjoy that. Hopefully they enjoy playing that type of environment. There's nothing better than a quiet stadium when you're on the road. But it's a very different selection Monday, I guess, from last year to this year. We weren't really sure we were going to get in last year. This year was a matter of where we were going. So there's a little different feel and in the locker room today. So, just controlling your emotions and things, slowing the game down when things start to kind of snowball on you. That's something they got to be aware of when you're playing on the road.
With all that being said, how important is it to make sure you guys don't look ahead and enjoy the moment in each game step by step?
That's been our motto all year. 0-0 every morning. No error you made yesterday is going to hurt you tomorrow or today. No hits yesterday help you win today. So it's Troy, and it's all about Troy and then getting that first win. I think it's 5 or 6 o'clock. We play the second game on Friday, so 6 o'clock on Friday. Win that one, and whoever is in that opposite dugout on Saturday, we'll get ready for those guys.
How's Cuvet doing?
He's still swinging a bat. You probably won't see him this week, but he's progressing. he's progressing slowly. So the longer we play, the more chance we all have of seeing him play. So it's a slow progression with the type of injury that he has.
Coach, you mentioned how the schedule is a schedule. You face who you face, and you missed out on some of the top teams in the ACC. Just does that maybe create a gap in how you prepare when you face those big-time matchups at this stage?
No, I mean, very recently we just played Florida State at Florida State, and again played very well. We should have taken 2 out of 3 at Florida State. Again, hostile environment, very similar to what we're gonna be in this week. So. I don't know. Georgia Tech was a very good team. All those teams, Stanford, they're all good teams. They may not be at the top of the league, but they're all very good teams. I thought we played very well at Florida State, which is very recent. It's only 2 weeks ago, so we'll be ready to go.